I've been hosting this edition of SportsCenter with Michael Eaves, what feels like 5.5 hours. I'm so glad that
Is that
Jen
a compliment?
Latta, no,
Doesn't sound like
I'm so
one.
glad Jen Latta is back here with us. And typically, Jen, like, the worst guy in the neighborhood is like the get off my lawn guy, right? Like the crotchety old man. But in one particular instance, it actually ended up being something kind of cool.
Yeah, and a lot of people have heard this story, right? For police officers, you never know what you're getting into when you answer a call. That was obviously the case for Gainesville officer Bobby White when he responded to a call 1 year ago. It was a simple noise complaint. But there was nothing simple about what happened afterward. Officer White inspired to make some noise of his own.
You have an idea what being a police officer is all about when you think about getting into it. Here in Gainesville, we have a pretty good relationship with the community. We still hear it. We'll get out on calls and people be very vocal against us. But I imagine it's probably a lot worse in a lot of areas of the country.
On January 15th, 2016, Officer Bobby White of the Gainesville, Florida Police Department responded to a call.
How can I help you? Group of loud juveniles. They play basketball extremely loud.
I pulled up and I could tell right away they weren't expecting anything positive coming out of me arriving.
What's up, guys? You believe someone's calling to complain about kids playing basketball in the street? I don't know who called, but obviously I ain't got no problem with it.
Instead of putting a stop to their game, Officer White joined them.
This is my first time I've seen a cop play basketball.
Oh no, now you got back on.
We were surprised and we thought he was a cool cop.
I was hoping to leave them with a better perception of me and of law enforcement.
All right, you guys play out here every day? Yeah. I might bring some backup.
The dashcam video would go viral, viewed 1 million times in less than 8 hours. One of the people watching was Basketball Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal, who wanted in on the action.
I told you I was going to bring some backup, right? I brought some other backup for y'all.
I wouldn't expect the Hall of Fame to come here and play basketball with us.
It was like a great year so far.
Get out of here.
I mean, Shaq. Yeah, that was just a great year.
I'm from the same neighborhood y'all from. I grew up just like this, so only you can change this. And you can change it through basketball and showing respect to your peers like you did.
The speech that he gave those kids seemed very basic, but so impactful.
I will respect
my
peers, my elders, and especially my parents. All right, love you guys.
People started sending balls and a couple basketball hoops. So I was thinking, man, how cool would it be if I could raise some funds to build a basketball court?
In February, he did just that, building a court near the spot where he'd first responded to the call. Shortly after, Officer White started the Basketball Cop Foundation.
Last year, 2016, we donated portable basketball goals and hundreds of basketballs to 28 different police agencies across the country, and we built 2 additional outdoor full NBA-sized basketball courts at churches.
Officer White is not just building basketball courts, he is also building trust.
Before this all happened, people keep on telling me that police is bad and all, but they not.
When I see him now, I just give him a high five, handshake, hug, and just try to thank him for what he did for us.
If you start interacting with the kids and start building trust with the kids, eventually it will start changing not only the kids' perception of us, but the adult perception.
Look, there's a reason that that video went viral and people are so interested in this story, but it's actually resonated with someone pretty famous, this story did.
It has. Take a look at this. We talked to Officer Bobby White earlier today. He told us that one of the coolest things that has happened since the story aired was Lil Wayne shouting him out on Twitter, watching what Officer White from Gainesville did. Got a lump in my throat. That's a stand-up guy. Officer White is actually going to be participating in the NBA All-Star festivities. He's been invited by the league, so that's cool for for him. His hope, Al, is that he can start this kind of mentoring initiative. He wants police officers all over the country to build those relationships with the young people in their communities. And he said basketball is such an easy way to do it.
Him and Shaq Diesel, like cool or?
Super tight. Shaq will call him up and be like, I'm in the neighborhood.
What?
I'm going to come over. They'll fist bump and hang out. Yeah, so pretty cool. He's developed a good relationship with Diesel as well.